So when I took the bullet train from Shanghai to Guilin, on the way we stopped at a small town to let some additional passengers on. So this guy gets on with his wife. He's about 65 years old, wiry, strong kind of a guy, and he's dragging this sack, half carrying, half dragging it in one hand. He's got a bag in the other hand, and his wife, who's behind him, she's got this big square box. And so they start making their way up the aisle, heading towards the front of the car that we're in, and he's bumping into people, and she's praying into people with this box. Anyway, they get all the way to the front. He's looking at his ticket, and there's some kind of mistake. He can't find his seat. So back they come, and they're pinballing their way back, bumping into people on the way back, nudging their way through, and finally they get to the back of the car, and out they go. Well, about a minute later, here they come again. So back up the aisle they go. Same routine, still bumping into people. He's checking his ticket, trying to find his seat. They get all the way to the front of the car for a second time, and lo and behold, still a problem. They're still confused. So back they come a second time down the aisle, again bumping into people, and some people are getting a little disgruntled at this point. I was starting to smile. I had a window seat, so I wasn't getting impacted by their packages at all. But anyway, finally they get to the back, and once again they're gone. Well, about 2 minutes go by, and here they come for a third time. Back up the aisle, they're inching their way, worming their way through, again bumping into people, and finally they get all the way to the front. He looks at his ticket again, and oh my God, once again, still a problem. They've made some kind of mistake, so back they come. It's 6 times, 3 times going forward, and now 3 times coming back. Only this time, everybody in the car, there's about 90 people. I'm the only Caucasian, English-speaking person on the train, but we're all laughing. It was so funny. I mean, it wasn't a mean-spirited laugh, but I think everybody could identify with them. You know, they were confused, couldn't find their seat, and so they made their way back, finally got off the back of the train, never to be seen again. And so I was sitting there smiling and thinking, well, I never expected this, to be sitting in a train car full of communist Chinese, sharing a laugh on this bullet train, making my way through to Guilin. And so it was just one of those things, you had to be there, but priceless.